welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen my face before, my name is Ahana. Thank you so much for stopping by once again. We're gonna have some fun in this video, all right? So this video is gonna be about me showing you guys how I edit my YouTube videos for beginners. For those of you out there starting a YouTube channel and wondering what editing software you're gonna be able to use, how you're gonna get music, how you create a thumbnail, I'm gonna show you guys right here, right now, how to do all of that. So stay tuned, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that post notification bell on so you're notified every single time I post a new video. And without further ado, let's get into it. So when I first started off my YouTube channel, I really had to figure out which softwares worked best for me as far as efficiency, price, comfortability in using softwares, because I know sometimes it gets a little complicated and a little confusing, especially if it's your first time editing. You really want to start at the most comfortable and most efficient and understanding way possible. And so the softwares that I use are actually very cheap, and I use one, iMovie, and the second one is Velo. Most of us have probably used iMovie a couple times in our lives. And now that I'm older and I've gotten more into editing softwares, I've actually noticed a lot of tips and tricks within iMovie that I didn't know before. Besides from the basics of knowing how to import your project into the media and adding music to it, transitions, backgrounds, title pages, all of that, I'm also able to eliminate any background noises that might have been caught somewhere in between my videos. And you pretty much will have a lever from 0 to 100 that pretty much goes based off of the volume that you want the background noise to be reduced to, as well as having a list of equalizers you're able to use into your video, such as flat, bass reduce, bass increase, music enhance, the list goes on and on. For any effects that you might want to use as far as emphasizing something specific in the actual video frame, iMovie also has different styles where you're able to just fit your video into the frame, then crop to fit, and fill in any spaces that your video might be having, as well as Ken Burns, where once you start moving your video, it will focus on what it is that you need to focus on and then go on for as long as you want the video or that section to be for. So those two tips are just a few of the many accessibilities that you're able to have within iMovie, especially knowing that it will be very easy to use and understand. And it really doesn't get any better than that, especially considering the fact that it's free. So you take advantage real quick. The second editing software that I incorporated into my videos, I want to say about 2 months ago, and I've been using it ever since, is Velo. And with Velo, it gives you a numerous amount of aspect ratios you're able to convert your video into. So it can recognize when you want to make a YouTube video, an Instagram reel, all of that. So it'll be able to recognize the type of ratio and the type of video that you want to use, depending on the ratio that you want. Generically speaking, it also has 5 tabs where you're pretty much able to manipulate your video with, where it's audio, graphics, PIPs, text, as well as effects. So with the audio tab, it pretty much includes the actual video that you want to use for your YouTube channel, as well as importing any music, sound effects, as well as any voiceovers that you want to use. And with the graphic tab, you're able to also change the frame or the template of your videos, as well as adding any stickers or any drawings and shapes that you might want to add into your video. With the text side, it's pretty self-explanatory. Any text that you might want to add anywhere into your videos, any thought bubbles, labels, anything of that sort. The PIP section is pretty much where you want to add any extra visuals that is not a part of your video already, such as any GIFs, any images that you want to add to explain something, or if you even want to add a video of a meme such as this one, okay, you're also able to do that within this slide. The last slide it also provides is the effects slide, where you're able to add any backgrounds, transitions, if you want to blur out your entire video. It also gives any type of filters.
So if you want to filter your voice to make it sound something like this, I mean, if that's how you roll and that's what you want your video to sound like, then you can go ahead and do that.
But for me, I like the sound of my own voice, so I'm going to keep it just like this. See, now if you do decide to use Velo, it does come with 4 subscription options, where 1, if you don't want to pay for the subscription, you will have to be stopped during your editing process by ad. So if you do feel like you'll be editing videos constantly, that's probably not the best choice for you, only just because every single time you try to import a video into your project, you will be stopped with those ads. The other subscription options that they also offer is a weekly, monthly, and annually subscription. The weekly being $2.49, the monthly being $6.49, as well as the annually being $19.99. So pretty much however long you see yourself editing will basically determine the subscription that you do decide to choose. use. So if you think you're going to be taking things slow and possibly not editing as much, the weekly or the monthly will probably be best suited for you. Or if you do think that you'll be constantly editing, the annually will probably be best for you. But it really doesn't matter. You're able to downgrade or upgrade however many times you want to. So do what is best for you. So now that we've covered our video editing tools and we've checked that off the list, we will now turn our attention to thumbnails. And thumbnails are so important because that is what is gonna grasp your audience. That's the first thing your audience is gonna see. And so if they see a clean, professional, and intriguing thumbnail, then that's what's gonna make them wanna click on your video even more. So when it comes to my thumbnails, I personally use Canva. Canva has literally been my savior for everything. I have the app, I also use it on the website. There's so many accessibilities, so many things that you're able to navigate through Canva to be able to make your thumbnail, your video intro or outro, any type of visual that you really want to stand out and make a statement in the beginning or the end of your videos. I use Canva. As a beginner, Canva is able to curate your own design based off of the suggestion that you give it. So if you want a YouTube banner, YouTube thumbnail, Instagram story, it will create a ratio as well as a list of designs that are very much popular for those specific things. It has numerous designs and templates that you're able to maneuver and manipulate depending on whatever type of video that you want to make, whether it be a vlog, a day in the life, a how-to video such as this one. And it's such an easy design station no matter if you're a beginner all the way to advanced. So there are 3 different subscriptions that Canva offers. The first one is Canva Free, where you'll be able to use everything except for certain templates and certain designs within the software. So you are a little bit limited there. If you do decide to take it up a notch, you will be able to use Canva Pro, where it comes with a limited amount of designs, templates, any type of effects, animations you'd want to be able to use. So that is amazing there. The Canva Pro is $14.99 a month. And the last subscription they offer is also Canva Teams, where it's pretty much everything that Canva Pro offers, but you are able to add at least 5 people to your subscription. So hey, the more the merrier. With the last subscription of Canva Teams, that does end up totaling out to be $29.99. So if you are gonna be working in a team or you're gonna have a lot of people alongside you while doing your YouTube videos, you'll be able to get more bang for your buck with that one. Last but not least, the music. The music is very, very important. Please don't forget the music, please. But besides it just being any music you want to put into your videos, you have to make sure that it's non-copyrighted music. Please, it needs to be non-copyrighted music. Say it with me, non-copyrighted music. Y'all don't know how many times, especially in the beginning, where I thought I could just use whatever song I wanted to. Ooh, the background's gonna be amazing, I'm gonna love it. And copyright claim, left and right. And I was like, this isn't gonna work for me. So the 2 places that I use to be able to get non-copyrighted music for free, YouTube and SoundCloud. And I know that sounds so like generic and so like obviously who doesn't use YouTube and SoundCloud for music? I get it. But it's not about using it, it's about how you use it. So with YouTube, you're able to type in non-copyrighted music, and they typically only have like 1, 2, or 3 length size songs, which is great because if you feel like that's the best music for your video where you're not gonna get copyrighted for it, by all means, use it. But for me, I usually go for the non-copyrighted music that's way longer. I wanna say at least 30 minutes, where you have more of a variety and you have multiple songs within that video so that you're able to use for a longer duration of time. All right, so that's just the YouTube side. We got that down. Now with the SoundCloud, I didn't really know where to start. I was very new to it, but what I eventually learned was typing in certain songs of different artists that are remixed so that YouTube won't be able to claim it as copyrighted. And so there you have it. That is how you are able to edit your YouTube videos with those 3 elements checked off the list. All those worries about feeling like you don't have the right softwares or the equipment to be able to start your YouTube channel, I promise you it is easier now more than ever before to do it. So go ahead, start doing it. And with that being the end of this video, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully for all you guys out there who have been itching to start your YouTube channel, you'll be more confident in doing it with these tips that I have given you. Make sure to comment down below any other tips that you feel like might be helpful, and I'll see y'all in the next one.